Alright, so you're playing Minecraft and you want to create some replays. Well, first you're going to go ahead and install the replay mod. As you can see, I have Forge installed, I have the replay mod installed. We've done videos on how to install Forge, and then replay mod, you just install like any other mods, you just drop it to the mods folder onto your Minecraft version. As you can see, I have it right here along with mod menu, which shows you the list of mods in the game. So we have replay up and running, and another sign of this is this small replay viewer button in the bottom. If I click on this, it shows me all of my saved and existing replays. So how do we start recording? Well, you just load up into any multiplayer single player server and it automatically starts recording the gameplay for you. You also have the option that you can toggle if you want to record a single player by default. So let's go ahead and load into this world, and replay mod should, as you can see, has already started recording. So you'll get a prompt message at the bottom, and then in the top you can see that it says recording, which happens to be right behind our logo. So let me see if I can go ahead and move this down so that you can see the dot properly. All right, there we go. So now you can see that it is recording. So anything that I do in this game now from this point onwards is being recorded. So let me just quickly dump all of my inventory and just carry wooden blocks so that I can build something. Okay, so I am just going to build a bridge, and then we're going to take a look at how that works out in the replay. Okay, let's go back. No, that's too far back. Okay, let's just go this way. This is going to be a long bridge, actually, but this will help demonstrate my point, what I was trying to say before. Still not very good at this. All right, let's get rid of that. Get it back here. And okay, just get rid of that block. Come back here. Take this, and we're good to go. So can I put fences on the side of it? That's just my ADD coming up. Yeah, you can. You will have to add more blocks to this. So sure, let's go ahead and do that then. I'm going to add 2 more rows of blocks, and then I should be able to just do it. Do it like this. Okay, it's skipping alternate blocks, so that's not great. Some of them are oriented wrong now, but it's a much faster way of building, so I'll take my chances. Okay, this one's complete. Now let's go ahead and build this one. The reason I'm building a structure is that so that gives you a better example, a better illustration of how the mod actually works. And that is going to come in handy, because once we get into the replay mod itself, things can get kind of tricky. Okay, so let's go ahead and take our oak fence, and just going to run back, putting the fence on this bridge, and we should be good to go now. Yeah, all right. So this bridge is made, and now we're good to go. So cool. I'm just going to hit escape, and here you have options to pause or stop the recording. I'm just going to go ahead and stop it. Recording also stops when you exit the server. So we're just going to save and put your title. And now, as you can see here, it's saving a replay file, and it's going to ask me for a name right after it's done loading. So I'm just going to call it bridge replay. Go ahead and click on done. So now when we head over to the replay viewer, you can see that the bridge replay is right here. So let's go ahead and load this one up. And now, as you can see, I have sort of this video editor like interface where I can move around in my free camera, and I can see what my character is doing at any given point in time. Now, if you press the T key on your keyboard, or the chat key, you can unlock your mouse. So now, as you can see, I can move around the world. Have to press escape to get back to this. So here we have, and now we have a bunch of basic controls to talk about. So first of all, I'm going to have to drag this logo down even more. I'll just put it in this corner for the rest of the video. Okay, so what we are going to do here is we have the replay timeline first. So this is the duration of your replay. If you jump the playhead forward in time, as you can see, we move forward in time, and here we are. This is me putting down all of these different blocks, and time is currently paused. I can go ahead and click play, and that starts playing the video. There's also a speed slider, so I can slow these down and get the bridge in slow motion, or I can speed it up and it will go very, very fast. Okay, cool. So let me just bring this down to 1 and pause this for a minute here. So now, as you can see, we have different camera positions and we can target and make things. But how do you actually make a replay? The simplest thing is that you need to add camera and time keyframes. What are camera and time keyframes? Well, as you can see, you have add position keyframes and add time keyframes. And this is your replay timeline. So this is the timeline where your sort of recorded replay footage is going to run. Okay, so let's go jump back to a previous spot in time where the bridge construction is just starting. Yes. Okay, another thing to note, anytime you jump forward or backward in time, your world's going to refresh. So it's going to take just a second to load up. So you can't just scrub along like you would in any other game. But yeah, so now we have this thing going. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom out a little, move a little bit back, and I'm going to insert a position and a time keyframe here. So what this does is now my camera and the time in the replay is now locked to this one keyframe. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move the wrong thing. So I'm going to move this to 5 seconds in the future right here. And then I'm going to move the camera back to, let's say, here. All right, and now let's go forward in time. Go forward in time a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more when I'm putting in these. Yeah, okay. So now I'm going to add a position and a time keyframe. So now between these two time keyframes, this much of the replay time has elapsed. It can look a little bit confusing at first, but you'll eventually get the hang of it. So now if I go ahead and play, it doesn't really move. Oh, that's because the replay timer is right there. Okay, let's go back in time. I'm going to press T, go ahead and play. And now, as you can see, my timer is going between these two things, and I'm going ahead and I'm building it. And this seems to be in slow motion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the camera keyframe, bring it a little bit closer. Why is it 30 seconds? It should be closer. And I'm also going to bring the time keyframe there. And I will just restart this. So now it's much faster. Now it's better. Okay, let's give this one more shot. We come back here, go ahead and press play. And now, as you can see, this is moving at a much better pace. And that's it. You just create a series of different camera frames and time frames, and you have your replay. So as you can see, this is me here building the bridge. I will come back into the frame right here. And this is a very nice, smooth camera motion that you can use for your replays. Okay, let's do one thing real quick. I'm going to go ahead and pause this. Just going to do that. And you can also see the movement of your camera. So this is the camera and it's moving along this line. So now the next step that's going to be is I'm going to place my camera here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm not going to create another time keyframe. What that does is that for the purpose of this replay or this video, the time will be frozen there. So let's go ahead and bring back our cursor, click on add position keyframe. And for time, I'm just going to put this right there so that I can turn around and see my play. So I'm just going to do this. And make sure you're watching the replay timeline as well, because wherever your timeline is, it's going to attach the frame. I'm just going to remove this frame, going to create, actually move everything, make everything much faster. So move this to 10 seconds, move this to 10 seconds. I'm also going to move this to 20 seconds. So right here, so position and time remains the same. So now if I go back to a time before all of this was happening and I hit play, out of order going backwards in time is not supported. Invalid parts are marked in red. Okay, so we seem to have gone back in time there. So let's go ahead, select this and remove this time keyframe. We also seem to have lost a camera keyframe there, which is not very good, but okay, thankfully I can put that back in time. And now I'm just going to go ahead a little bit in the future and I'm going to add a time keyframe right here. Okay, let's try playing this again and that should work. Yeah, here we go. So this is how you can use replay mod in Minecraft to create absolutely cinematic replays. You are obviously going to have to play around with this a little bit in order to figure out how everything works. So now as you can see, time has stopped because time isn't changing between these two keyframes and it stops. So you can also do manual shots like that. Okay, great. So how do we export this? Well, simple enough. You click this save icon, which renders the camera path. You have a bunch of options here. I suggest that you do not change any of them. So you can change the video resolution and the video frame rate if you like, but I would not recommend changing anything else. Just go, it's going to show you where it's going to save the videos. It's going to go back and I'm going to call it bridge video and then go ahead and click on save. And that's it. So if we hit render now, you need to have FFmpeg installed. Okay, so we can go ahead and quickly do that as well. I'm just going to copy this to the clipboard, head over to my web browser and get FFmpeg right here. Okay, so latest release is from this. I'm showing you this process because a lot of people can forget to do this and it's really easy to install this. All you really have to do is move this zip file into your Minecraft folder as the instructions say. So it's sufficient for the executable file to be anywhere in the Minecraft folder. So we're just going to go ahead, open up the folder where we've downloaded this file. We'll copy this, head over to Minecraft, click, oh no, actually I need to find my Minecraft folder myself. So it's going to be Windows P plus R % app data. That's where Minecraft should be. Then I'm just going to go ahead and paste this FFmpeg zip file right here. And just to show you I'm in the right place, if I go to my mods, you can see all of my installed mods here. Okay, so we go back, we click on the save button once again. If Minecraft decides to respond. Okay, yeah, we're back in business. Okay, go ahead, click on render camera path. Everything is set. Go ahead and click render, and it doesn't detect my FFmpeg installation. All right, let me come back to you. Okay, so it seems that you need to extract the FFmpeg file or zipcraft folder when you're installing it in Minecraft. So as you can see right here, I have extracted this. This has the ffmpeg.exe file right here. And as long as it's within the root Minecraft folder, you are good to go. Okay, so let's head back here and try rendering our camera path again. We're going to leave everything the same. Click on render and here we go. So now this actual rendering process can take a while depending on how complicated your scene is and how powerful your PC is. Can also take a while to start. Sometimes Minecraft will stop responding, but you don't have to worry about that because generally speaking, replay mod saves your camera positions and everything that you have created on the replay timeline when you exit it. So even if the game crashes while you're doing it, your progress will still most likely be saved. And now in, I think, about 40 seconds, I should be ready with this render, which will be given to me as a YouTube video, and I can go ahead and use it however you want. And that's how you use replay mod in Minecraft. If you like this video, consider subscribing, give us a thumbs up, press the bell icon, and tell us in the comments below what more such videos can we make for you. Until then, keep watching Craft.